They play like dogs, look like sea lions, and hunt like wolves. Incredible cohesion and complete dedication guarantees success not only in fishing, but also in confrontation with the most dangerous predators of these places. Hi friends, you are on the Amazing Animals channel, and the heroes of today's episode are real Amazon bandits, giant otters. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like. Brazilian or giant otter fully justifies its name. With a body length of more than 1.5 meters, the weight of males can exceed 30 kilograms. These representatives of the weasel family live in the tropical forests of South America, preferring the banks of the swamp river. Giant otters are very social animals. Their family groups can consist of up to 20 individuals, but more often it is 5 to 8 animals that sleep, feed and travel together. All members of the family are very sociable, and sometimes every action is accompanied by a lot of sound signals. Due to the semi-aquatic lifestyle, otters have received a whole set for underwater fishing. Their ears and nostrils are closed, excluding the ingress of water, and the short fur is endowed with water-repellent properties. Their webbed feet, streamlined body, and massive movable tail make them excellent and agile swimmers. It is easy to guess that these are surprisingly agile predators, the main menu of which includes underwater inhabitants. Even the most vigilant fish runs the risk of falling into their tenacious jaws. The Brazilian otter has well-developed all senses, but being a diurnal predator, it most often relies on vision, which also plays an important role in spearfishing. However, in muddy water, a highly sensitive mustache becomes an indispensable tool for searching for food, capturing the slightest fluctuations in potential prey. At the same time, the main feature that is not inherent in most mustelid is team hunting, which significantly increases the size of potential prey. Feeling the support behind their backs, otters do not hesitate to behave impudently, even when meeting especially toothy creatures. Caimans are one of the most ferocious local predators. The aquatic lifestyle makes them close neighbors, and otters really do not like when outsiders are present on their territory, especially if they are a danger to the younger generation. Therefore, having teamed up with the strongest individuals, the otters go on the offensive, starting with a thorough study of the opponent. This is a very risky undertaking, but the attack from all sides knocks the caiman off the table. He had a chance to flee, but instead of surrendering, he chose a retaliatory attack. The water seems to boil from the stormy activity of the otters, which evade attacks and look for the weak points of the enemy. The reptile is clad in heavy armor, but sharp teeth designed to crush strong fish bones cope with crocodile skin. Due to their active lifestyle, Brazilian otters have a high metabolism. Every day they need about 3 kilograms of food, so the caiman becomes a significant addition to the fish diet. At the same time, a cornered reptile still has a way to avoid a sad fate. This caiman managed to climb an almost vertical bank, which saved his life. Otters are deadly in the water, but they don't risk taking the fight to land. Outside water bodies, caimans are also less agile. In addition, some species are even inferior to adult otters in size, so a completely peaceful neighborhood is acceptable. But only at a decent distance from the legal shelter. As for fishing, it often goes together. Dividing into groups, predators drive nimble prey straight into a neighbor. Also, these hunters systematically exterminate crabs, snakes and even some turtles. However, Catfish are a priority target, because they are rather slow and grow to an impressive size. Jaguars are one of the main enemies of the Brazilian otter. Like forest ghosts, they look out for prey for a long time, waiting for the right moment. But these animals are very vigilant and it is difficult to hide their presence from them. During the alarm, the parents quickly carry the kids to the shelter, and the free members of the clan show the intruder that he is not welcome here. Such a mighty predator can deal even with a caiman. However, against a whole gang of toothy monsters, the jaguar is powerless and often he has to save himself. Otters use every opportunity to put their worst enemy in his place. And despite the ostentatious confidence and calmness, the river hooligans again win an unconditional victory. However, the smaller the group, the higher the chances of getting close to unsuspecting prey. Caught by surprise, the animal rushes in all directions, but after a couple of seconds they rush to the rescue, forcing the predator to hastily save their skin. The dry season becomes a difficult test for local inhabitants, but for the otter this is another opportunity to search for easy prey. Predators know that at this time even the most toothy reptile becomes vulnerable, so they are not afraid to explore the drying up bodies of water alone. After all, not every caiman survives the scorching rays of the sun. It is hard to believe, but even such a friendly and adapted creature is in a very vulnerable position. 50 years ago, due to poaching, the species miraculously survived from complete extinction. The fact is that Brazilian otters are too easy targets for a hunter, because they are active during the day, inquisitive and not at all afraid of a person. Today, the situation has improved slightly, but habitat destruction, forest fires and water pollution are making animal populations increasingly isolated. Therefore, even being at the top of the food chain, these unique predators may soon disappear completely. If you liked the release, support it with a like, comment, subscribe and spend time with Benefit on amazing animals. See you later.